So I'm gonna jump right into it. But everybody listening, know as you come in, go ahead and hit the like button and go ahead and share the video because this one is going to be hot. I promise you. So I'm gonna start with this first story, man. This one literally just came out by way of TMZ. They're saying that 3 known associates of Tekashi 6ix9ine just got hit up with federal indictments. But now what they're saying, though, they're saying that Tekashi 6ix9ine dropped a dime on one of them for the Chief Keef shooting. Now, they say that law enforcement sources told TMZ that, I'm not going to read these guys' names, but have all been indicted, you know, with crimes and related to the Tekashi 6ix9ine. More specifically, they're told that McKenzie, whose AK named Kooda B, was indicted right after Tekashi spoke with investigators and pinned him as the trigger man at the Chief Keef shooting last June in Times Square. Now, this is an unprecedented, you know, accusation right now. Being as though it was a video, I forgot the brother's name that came out, pretty much saying that Shotty is the one right now, you know, who was snitching. Now, McKenzie was allegedly paid $10K to shoot Chief Keef. And they're saying, you know, allegedly that Tekashi 6ix9ine pretty much, you know, went in there and told and, you know, pinned, you know, the shooting on this gentleman, Sam Ant. What is good with this one? This one just coming out by way of TMZ. This is crazy, bro. What are you thinking about this right here now, man?
Yeah, well, my first thing would be, before we jump to any conclusions, would this mean that he's about to be released? This means that he's about to post bail if he did, in fact, go ahead and tell somebody.
I wouldn't go that far to say that. Not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so it isn't out of the realm of speculation that he could have very well told on somebody, like we were maybe alluding to early on.
They're saying that he definitely told, he cracked under the pressure and told. That was a separate thing from the other stuff they're being, you know, that's the Chief Keef thing. So they're saying he cracked for that. It has nothing to do with the other, you know, the racketeering, him getting off for that. No way. You know what I'm saying? As far as we know right now, you know what I mean?
This seems like a situation that's just getting uglier and uglier about a minute, especially when you find a situation where obviously, you know, the correlations between himself and the organizations that he was trying to run with earlier on in his career or last year when he was talking all the things that he was talking and trying to represent the crews that he was representing. And then obviously when he got pent up, his lawyers were trying to denounce his whole involvement in any of those situations. And now you have a situation where he may have found himself snitching. And we know how ugly that looks. And where he sits at right now behind bars, obviously he's in a unit where he's not near any gang affiliations for his protection. But once word gets around that he possibly told, I mean, the word is out now. I mean, this looks ugly and it's getting uglier and uglier. Do you see his legal team playing a damage control situation right now?
Because as of, you know, time of the publication, when it was printed, the legal team hasn't responded back to all media outlets. So I don't know. I think they will. Maybe they might stay quiet. Maybe they might deny it. But right now, you know, it looks like that dude dropped a dime. And, you know, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I always, out of all of those guys that did get locked up, it seems like he's the one who was not really the street dude and is more likely, you know, probably never really been locked up like that crazy, is more likely to crack. They use that against guys like that. They'll sit up there and tell you anything. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll wait for more and more information to come out. But this doesn't look good. Now, it was a brother that came out. I'm so sorry that I forgot his name. But he was coming out and pretty much saying, it's a few videos on YouTube, that Shotty was pretty much dropping a dime, which that might still be standing. I haven't really done a lot of research on that particular topic, but I've been seeing that popping up. You know, like Shotty, you know, is the one telling. But I don't know, man. When your life is on the line and it's shootings and they throwing football numbers, guys tend to crack. It looks like 6ix9ine cracked.
Indeed, indeed. And the fact that he was indicted, Kintea McKenzie was indicted directly after apparently 6ix9ine had talked, and they booked him direct, indicted him directly after. I mean, that just, the feds, they seemed like they wanted them to know that 6ix9ine go ahead and did what they did. That's just, if they were trying to protect him in that situation, why go ahead and grab him the second he goes and talks? And if that the case was the fact, who the hell went and reported it to TMZ hours after it happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's insane to me how that goes down. And when I see media outlets grab information like this right away, and they're the people breaking the news to us, as far as this goes, this just tells me like this is just This is dangerous. Like somebody wanted to spin the situation to let people know, hey, look, 6ix9ine's telling, 6ix9ine's doing this, 6ix9ine's doing that. When some of this information shouldn't even be allowed for the public to know as of yet.
Right.
Not that quick. Is he? I don't know, man. This is ugly.
Yeah, man. It's, it's there. Definitely going to see. Again, like more will come out. Like, what do they? How do they know this? What information do they have? Do they have a statement by 6ix9ine, a written statement, a recording by 6ix9ine? Him saying it. Like, it's very, very interesting. Because it's kind of died down. Over the past few weeks. When it first popped off, when he first got locked up. This is a big development because we know at last they were trying to get him bail and preparing a bail package, for him. But it's not looking good here. I mean, the reaction on social media is crazy. People calling him Snitch 9 and all that right now. So I seen my man Jay Hood. That's why I actually seen it. Jay Hood had posted it, on his Instagram, and that's when I sent it to you. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's here he goes. He says, Snitch 9, all y'all was sitting on here cheering for this clown, shaking my fucking head. Yeah.
A lot of people were cheering for him, but a lot of people were cheering for his downfall as well. I mean, a lot of people watched him rise to success only to see something like this happen. There's a lot of people right now celebrating the fact that I told you so is apparently came about. They knew that he was going to snitch. They quote unquote knew that something like this was going to happen in this 6ix9ine case. And now they all have confirmation to it, or so it seems. Right now, it's, man, like I said, this seems like this is a fucked up situation. 6ix9ine obviously isn't out of the smoke yet when it comes to his racketeering charges and everything like that.
Right.
So the fact that this came out right now, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, you said that it was numerous places and numerous sources coming around saying that it was in fact Shotty who was the one snitching. What makes you believe, and this is just us talking because we really have no fucking clue, that it was in fact 6ix9ine? What do you think that this is? Do you think that there is a chance in this situation that it is still in fact Shotty and the media is grabbing it because obviously 6ix9ine is the most popular figure in this whole case?
I mean, like I said, I don't know. It's just really one man's word. At this point, saying that, what I mean, as far as that he has inside information. A couple outlets ran with it. I didn't really, because I hasn't been verified like that, so I didn't really, speak on. I did see it. And there was a few people who was actually saying that. So yeah, I'm really not sure, man. It really, I don't want to give 100% confirmation, on that. That's a serious thing to put on somebody. But look around, on YouTube and different blogs, and you'll see that people are now saying that brother Shotty, is ratting on people right now. But this report right here that just came out by way of TMZ is pretty much saying that 6ix9ine at least ratted on Chief Keef's supposed shooter.
Yeah, well, we're not jumping any speculation. We're not pointing fingers at anybody. We're just reporting the news right now and being objective about it. We got the word. Everyone just heard it about the situation involving 6ix9ine and another man being indicted for the attempted shooting of Chief Keef in New York. We all seen the telephone call, the TMZ drop, pretty much putting the head out on the whole situation from 6ix9ine, and we thought that was real dumb, the fact that was even recorded. But now it seems like all the dominoes are kind of laying down and falling into place. And like we alluded to at the very beginning of this whole thing, the feds don't play, man. Their percentage of getting their man is very high, and they just seem like their chess move. Every time they make a chess move, it's in another direction to win. So
it's almost like they walk you off. It's like they lead the horse with the carrot, but they lead you over the cliff.
Yeah, man.
Got you. Like, what I mean? You walk and your eyes are closed, you looking, next thing you know, you falling. Once you falling, you fall right into their net. So that they're getting, phone calls, they're getting recording, wiretaps, they're getting all this information compiled on you. You're associating yourself allegedly with one of the most notorious street gangs, in the world, throwing up signs, and things like that. So, when you're drawing this type of attention to yourself, best believe that you got some people that's in the office that's looking to make a name and say, look, I'm the guy who took down Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm the FBI agent or the whatever. We took him down. Whatever. So if you showing them this stuff, just like Kooda Black or anybody else that was caught on camera doing crazy shit, they're going to come and get you. Period. Just invite them in. You might as well go knock on the door and say, "Come on in."
I mean, that's essentially what he did for a whole year. Every hit that he made, every time he dropped something on IG, he was opening his door for them motherfuckers to pay attention to everything he was doing. And then you talk about as far as them going and hitting text messages and FaceTime calls, and now you doing stupid shit on your phone like you some kind of boss. In all actuality, you out here playing and not really involved, or maybe you are. But if you really are involved, who are your OGs telling you to stay the fuck off the phone? Who was telling you to do that? So now you find yourself in a situation that all this clout, all this shit that you were chasing is going to find you in jail, probably for life.
Yeah.
Even if you snitch, even with the snitching shit, that just makes you look worse. Because like you said, that racketeering still up there. The gun charge is still up there. All of his charges are still pending. He just doesn't want to take the rap for that shooting with Chief Keef. He told.
Right.
So it's still, this shit's fucked up.
Yeah, it's looking crazy. It's looking real crazy. But we wanted to report that to you guys once again. TMZ pretty much saying that Tekashi 6ix9ine is running his mouth like water in regard to the Chief Keef shooting, and as well as 3 other men being indicted, for that as well. So yeah, man, that one's definitely crazy right there.
Yeah, that came right across our board the second we started this podcast, which was crazy. So we're glad we got to talk about it. But initially, the reason why we wanted to come together on this Wednesday is obviously we know the situation that happened with Empire actor Jussie Smollett.